Great shoes can add polish to any outfit. Here with the perfect footwear for summer is clothing consultant Allison Myers. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me once again.
This is a great time to get deals on summer shoes too.
Absolutely. That was going to be the first thing I say. This is the time to get the discount, but you're very limited with your selection. So you have a few weeks left, and then all the fall things will be out. But I thought I'd go through a variety of shoes. I love shoes because they are the single accessory that can really take you from day to night with just one change of the outfit. I thought I'd go through a lot of things that are available and a lot of things that are very fashionable this season, but may not be very flattering. So first off, while I mention that, these are by a brand, Miss Me. They're available at Marshall's mega shoe store, and they're the Gladiator sandal. Very big this season, but very difficult for most women to wear unless you have a very thin leg, because anytime you introduce all these horizontal lines or horizontal T-straps, it really widens your calf. So you're much better off with something that you can kind of slip your foot into, which here we have two examples of that. One a little bit more casual. These are by Bandolino. Metallic flip-flops, very big this season. Very versatile. You can wear them with many colors, and also something that's a little ornate like this. I think you can throw it on with a jean skirt, and then you can also dress it up with something like a sundress.
Okay.
These are Bandolino. These in particular are available both at Marshall's Mega Store and at Macy's this season. These are some of my favorites. These are AK and Klein shoes, black patent leather, very classic look, and they do have a bit of a wedge. When you introduce the wedge, it's a little more stability than a heel, but it gives you a little calf definition and it gives you a little height, and again with a little bit more stability than the classic heel.
Are these hard to walk in with the wedge because there's just a thin piece right here?
Well, that's all personal preference. Some people are very uncomfortable with a slip-in in general and really need a sling back or some kind of heel back.
Okay.
So these also available at Macy's. Next up, I never thought we would return to the jelly shoes from the 80s.
I don't remember those.
Oh, heinous. So here we have a pair of jelly shoes. It's hard to tell probably from the camera. These are Steve Madden, available at DSW. What I don't like about the jelly shoes is if they are all enclosing, I think it's very difficult for your foot to breathe and absolutely no support with something like this. Not that there's much more support with something like this Dr. Scholl's, but at least you'll get the jelly effect, but you won't have the enclosure, and you'll be, have a little more air circulation.
But these have come a long way since we were little.
I know. Dr. Scholl's back. You'll find some very high heels of Dr. Scholl's, but I love, here we talked a few segments ago about the giraffe print being very big. Here is another example of the giraffe print.
Okay.
Next we have, these are probably my favorite ones up here, pointy flats, very big going into fall, but these are the laser cut flats. You see like little rosebuds all laser cut through the shoe, available at Saratoga Shoe Depot, BCBG Girls, an adorable shoe.
Now with flats, a lot of women like heels because they make their legs look longer, and flats tend to make your legs look shorter. So if you have a pointed toe, would that help alleviate that problem?
Yes, you're learning. This is great. Pointed shoe, when you introduce a pant with a pointed flat, it does. It elongates the length of your leg versus something that's very bluntly cut off like a square toe or a round toe.
Okay.
Next we have, actually, we have just some reptilian prints here. Let's put these together. Two examples, something, if you're into more of the flats with a sling back, you can dress this up. This is by Impo, also available at Saratoga Shoe Depot. Bronze, metallic, still very big. If you're, going to a cocktail party, I love this.
I love these shoes. This is my style right here.
Yes, I always say that everyone should have a pair of beige patent leathers. I think they're essential in your wardrobe. And when you have beige and something that matches the color of your leg, it really helps elongate your leg.
And it goes with a lot of things too.
Goes with it just about everything, especially in summertime. So this is a great option by BCBG Girls, available at Macy's. And last we have an espadrille, not your traditional espadrille with the canvas and the ribbon going up your leg. Again, ribbon up the leg, cuts the leg short. A nice sling back will help elongate, and just more of an updated espadrille version. Also a great way to introduce a heel with also the comfort of more of an enclosed shoe.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. If you'd like to reach Allison, give her a call, 469-1631. And if you have a question for any of our midday experts, you can email us your questions to midday@wnyt.com. Put the topic of your question, like Style Thursday, in the subject line.